government is introducing a sports fund that will be able to take care of, or we will have a well-structured funding for sports. We do not have that, and because we do not have a fund, just like the way we have for education, for health and the rest, it's actually challenged our supports for what? Sports and sporting activities. Young people qualify, they struggle, they go through all the processes, and you are unable to push them to participate in the competition. So the government have decided to establish a sports fund, a fund into which all manner of contributions will go into the private corporates, the public corporates, individuals, government itself, and through many other sources will be able to put money in there to use in the development of sports.
What is before Parliament now, and does it come with a levy? Because that's a media discussion that the government is interested.
Let's work with what is before Parliament. You see it. Every document that goes to Parliament, you would find it. You can't establish a fund without a levy. Surely every fund must have a form of a levy that contributes into the fund. I can't specifically here say what levy will be approved by Parliament or not. The bill will be laid in Parliament when Parliament resumes, and Parliament will go through the processes to get the act passed, and once it is passed, a legislation will be developed.
Sorry to observe that the courts are not discerning enough. The Wontumi case is, a case that seems to be politically motivated. And in politically motivated prosecutions, the courts, must be the body, that will hold, the scales evenly. Therefore, where a court in a politically motivated prosecution imposes bail conditions that appear, to be too burdensome or onerous, they become harsh and oppressive, and make nonsense of the issue as to whether or not Wontumi will appear, on the hearing dates, to stand his trial. If he hasn't shown, any signs of running away from the country or refusing to cooperate, then the court, can exact the 15 million citizens. But this is a citizen, an ordinary citizen of Ghana, who has expressed the willingness and readiness to cooperate with the law enforcement agencies, stands ready to appear to stand his trial. So I think that the 15 million bills condition imposed is too steep. It's too steep and too oppressive.
Mr. Asasari, you said that the amount is too steep?
Pardon?
You said the amount is on the high side?
Too high, 15 million cedis.
Right.
Bail conditions are intended to prevent, a government in power from punishing political opponents. But here, we rather use, the courts, twist, their arms, to do the bidding of the government in power. And this is what must stop.
Sisi ya Wontumi ada bi amuchini unia Ibrahim Mahama custom for a day ultimate excavator 6,000 bagana wo ni nyina ntwemfam ontua hwe duty free or the excavator ne kweden or the koye galamsey entu unia Ibrahim Mahama nso ye galamsey wo che Wontumi na nkwa che unia na kan chama ikutu excavator or the galamsey nyina Ibrahim Mahama dia
the Ghana be ko no be gina no so na odi akoduro the next person ba no agina no so ma ba bi o so odi be ko na eku no o ma ne ko nani but ye ka se be yes awalantu alanside dia e komedi ye nyina.
And I'll pay more for it.
Yeah.
It's not for you. Because yet to say, almost action, I must say it.
Said you are any man or the opio. You crack in who said you'll be in. And the key, the one or use, or use key, ba. As a galamsey phone, you know, I walk down, I you who to galamsey. Near as you want to mean a galamsey. The first case. Yemano bail 15 million. Yet now the second case started around somewhere around almost about 2. Now so now started. Ye no no so yemani bail 10 million, we more 25 million, and sureties justification of properties. Time you be na your friend is saying registrar an apple and unti ena yentumi meeting. Bechna nyamitiasi on the board we are saying we'll go back and continue. Loyalty is to MPP, loyalty is to Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, and loyalty to Wontumi.
That means we know what is happening?
Dear Huno. That's it. Yachi Wontumi Galam say ne guy. Mama Milunu says Eko. Mama Coco Neko. Mama Ko say Neko. Same call, is that Galam say Neko? Now, if you say a tea wound to me, Obia or two Galamsey Biabe Jai. But Galamsey is still going on. What you say? The enablers of Galamsey are in power. No more scapegoats. Until Yanka the Amranebeka. Why?
But so does it mean say when people come to power, people also retaliate back?
Adena retaliate woman issue. Governance is for development. People don't vote for you to come and retaliate. People vote for development and growth. When we come, what we are used to doing, yeba muhu normal yaye. Ebinimu si hospital, nebunu si your friends are cheap compounds. What you say? Ebinimu ye free education ye no, ne ebinimu say no. What you say? Say one say school free school placement. I had to say ajana 1, ajana 2, and in number be are scattered everywhere. Ejumano 311 ekoso. Oh me busa ekoso say what is here say it's been alleged say soldier yeton police yeton Sanoman yeton. That's what is being alleged going on. Retaliation does not grow a country. Retaliation does not make a people. But whatever you are doing, make sure you work within the confines of the law, because the same law that is working today will work tomorrow. That's all.
So, obi your swafo say a time na no position no. Wo friend anadwo a obenya no. E wo mu say obi oye minister no. Wo friend anadwo say wonya no. Obi te say okuja to, he's always on the run. Yeah. Yeah, onam. Ama Kofi Boa say onam nwuram. Yeah. Won aka ne nam. Obi e ne nam. Nti enim say wo your swafo a ye nyamra bia na sesi ni ye frɛ wo agibenya ho. Nanso nya ho nto boase say wo ye MP na wo say ye minister, you go back to them.
Asem no nyina no.
Oh, you go back to them.
And you nim say dey see. Orphan constituencies ni kura de o executives no. O for mo ya hwe. Orphan constituencies no. So be say Ashanti region, Ashanti Mampo. Ne, o for mo ya hwe because after all obepede. Obepede.
Come say Ashanti the t-shirt penny pe.
Ya beba o. So I feel no gu animu ase a bedru ba bia ya dru yo. Enu amete say unua e ka asem bi eye nua keve.
Because Chama Wontumi eye Galamsey. Na no me kan wa ha. Say allegedly evidence ye kita wo mo mpese mo prosecute Chama Wontumi no. Sa evidence no enkrofo o mo de koye no. Wo makope different Galamsey site ya. Chama Wontumi kura nansi woda. Eye MPP 4 eye Bono East MPP regional youth organizer ye friend Charles Ado na ono na ye Canada Japan regional coordinator wa Bono East ho ono na akwakotwetwa amana different and odi attach and odi feeding crofo wa aban mu say sa Galamsey amana we nyina no eye Chama Wontumi dia. All because Chama Wontumi ewo Bawumia ho. Enti Bono East regional youth organizer of the party oye Canada Japan coordinator. And now to different Galamsey amena. And odi aman krofo wa aban mu say wo munyina no so enka se Chama Wontumi ye illegal mining. Na omunko prosecute no na omumfa no ntum se be ya onya kwane meye campaign emfama Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. But Chama Wontumi babia akonta mining okita lease oye mining ni wiye no wo ye reclamation a Chama Wontumi ye reclamation
Hey, Asem ooo. Dabio na me pacho mi nya me ya kofi okra na ka mi nya fie bi mu ahwe
me pacho hwe ha yampo wo de eno na ben ya because aha no ntiment na enti wo de hwe ha awura fie ni nyina mu wo pa gina ha hwe gate ya no nyina won se de obi aye ni gate ya no ada ya te hefa wo pa abantu fie ya wo awura mu na pare ni kodi se nyina fie wo ho nyina awura obi ya fie awura anko obi da mu a awura ni fie nyina onya ba bia amfa enko ba bia
hey we dey anu odin ina Dabio me pacho enti se si ano bola na egumu no nso no na medwe ho a menti ase
bola ni de efri baby ni nyina ya se efri bayi bush ni maranata bush ni ani roman bush ni nyina beba be fa ya hanom na beguwa uwie a wodam afo no uwie so wasa aboa no washi ena wasa pe bola man wasa chia ne kama na be
bola ni nyina san kodem
bola ni nyina akwadam ni atache ni na kodem ho well so say the force ade by anya sabo wow bola ni nyina be ko wodam ho ansa na wasesa na wasa to bola ka osha eho nyina yire anya na asamo ya ko ya fa na de ya be sha ni nyina imagine wa wo nyina obi ansiye
Hey.
Yes. Ya kasa ya ho adiesa. Ya kasa kaya yo minyama me de ba esi panta. Ena mi gina ho. Enti wo sa wo twan ya papa mi sa be chi. Na wo ni so a